Why do black women wear fake hair? Why do you wear fake hair to look like white women? Why do you wear fake hair to look like Brazilian women or whatever, whatever? But let's not forget when we was younger. Let's not, especially me. Let's not forget in primary when we would come and with our natural afros or natural hair. Oh my gosh, you look like Michael Jackson. Oh, your hair is disgusting. Oh, your hair's so tough. Oh, your hair's so rough. Cool. You'd wear braids. Oh my gosh, you're wearing ropes. What's wrong with your hair? This and that. Cool. What can I do to be socially acceptable? Because your whole childhood, you're being told this from before primary, throughout secondary, your whole life. Now you want to switch it up because I'm sorry, I don't want to be verbally every day.
Switch it up to
You switch it up, you straighten your hair, but then cool. You can't straighten your hair every day because then it breaks. So then you put extensions. Cool. Extensions look nice. Then you switch to wigs and you feel more comfortable. You get less comments talking about, oh, your hair's crunchy, this and that. But now that I am wearing straight hair and I am wearing wigs, oh my gosh, embrace your natural hair, babes. Embrace it. Shut the fuck up. These people, the same people that were saying that my hair was crunchy.
I hear what you're saying. Listen, I hear what you're saying, but everybody got bullied in. Hold on. Everyone got bullied in school.
Okay. I'm talking about from day dot. I'm talking about from day dot.
Sometimes we talk without thinking.
No, I'm thinking. I'm talking about from day dot, from the very.
Yeah, you've said it already. I understand. You got bullied in school. I understand. Yeah? But at the end of the day, you're not in school no more, bro. We're not in school no more.
Okay.
All right. So you can't live your life being talking about what happened in primary school. Everyone.
No, sorry. When I say school, I mean not only in school, but school time.
You're not listening. People got bullied for all different kinds of things in primary school, fam. But at the end of the day, yeah, like as an adult with an adult mind, you should be able to handle the real world, and you should be able to appreciate what you've got.
Right, but in
I
the
do
real
appreciate
world,
what I've got. I
So
appreciate
that experience. So why would you care about what some little boy said to you when you was a little girl in primary school?
No. I don't think my point came across well. What I'm saying is, people will complain now. Oh my gosh, why do people not accept their hair? But when we did accept their hair, oh my god, your hair's so crunchy. Oh my hair, your hair is so this. And I'm not talking about.
You're saying people are saying that to you as an adult.
I'm not talking about at work when I used to work at a center 2 years ago. 2 years ago.
At work, people
4 years ago. Sorry, at work.
What?
At
Who?
work,
Black guys?
because I was
black guys.
Yes.
I don't know.
I can't believe it.
I don't believe it.
Can I say something? Can I just interject there really quickly? Why are we glossing over those experiences?
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
On you? Just because they happened in school, they're a continuum. They're a continuum. Just because they happen in school, it's not like they're not going to affect self-esteem.
At the end of the day, yeah, and my point is this. Yeah, like you had that experience in school, you got bullied, but so did everyone. Everyone got dissed about something.
No, I'm not saying
the subject of our hair is a continuum. From school to mid to late to whatever.
So mid to work to everywhere.
It's a recurrent theme.
So you're trying to tell me because of whatever happened in school and it's continued to now. That's stopping. Listen, let me finish before you're responding before I've even said what I'm saying. So you're saying, so those experiences, which I understand and I empathize, yeah? But you're saying that those childhood experience and whatever has all the way up until this point in your life is still stopping you from wearing your natural phenotype.
It's not a childhood experience. It's very much
a childhood experience. I just said school time.
So you're saying black guys do not like black women's natural hair. That's what you're not saying.
They do not.
There was a massive post on the Shape Era recently with the Pop the Balloon with that girl, and that man rejected her for her natural hair. That was in today's.
That was Pop.
That's the majority of black guys.
And that was Pop the Balloon.
So the majority of black guys do not like natural black women hair.
They don't.
No, I don't think that.
I think
I don't believe that.
Okay, I don't think that the majority.
Let's actually stop pretending.
Saying the majority is mad.
I don't think the majority of black men in general.
The majority, because this is the thing. Let me say this to you. Yeah, the reason why I can't really agree with that, yeah, is because when you go outside, the majority of the time you don't see just afros everywhere, do you?
Not anymore.
So how can you say that the majority of black guys don't like? Listen, think about the logic of this. How can you say that the majority of black guys do not like black women with natural hair when you don't see the majority of black women with natural hair?
Why did they stop wearing it? Because and that's why you're not listening. Why did they stop wearing it in the first place?
Exactly.
Thank you. Like, let's be, like,
you're not seeing afros because it's not light.
At what point?
Okay.
I just explained it to you.
No. Listen. You lot got bullied in school with everybody else. Everybody got bullied for any.
And presently.
Okay, I'm trying to do the timeline. Yeah, because I'm trying to find the point at which you lot all collectively decided, you know what, all these black guys don't like our natural hair. Let's all wear wigs and weaves. All
three of us are from very different backgrounds, but it's a monolith. We've all experienced it from childhood, present, in work, and future. It's a continuum. You're putting it down to childhood. It's not. It's happening now.
I would like to say,
when black women braid their hair, when black women,
even in our homes, how many of our mums made us relax our hair? How many of them? Because of what? Because of why?
So you believe the majority of black women do not wear their natural hair because black men as a majority said we don't like it.
Black men and society, yes, it's not acceptable. It's not professional.
You said society. That's
black
different
men.
Now.
And black men.
Black men.
Now listen, I agree with you that society is anti-black. Like in predominantly non-black countries. Yes, I agree with that. But for you to say that it's black men that have made you be like that, I don't believe that. I'm sorry.
Because it was mostly the black men that will boldly tell you to your face about your hair. Because white people, they don't really know much, especially back in like younger days or whatever. Black men will look at you straight in your eyes and tell you, yeah, your hair this, why are you not wearing this?
And I think black women and I think black females, black women have dissed each other as well.
Okay.
Would you agree with that?
But I feel like
no, it's not but. Do you agree that you lot diss each other as well?
I would say there's definitely texturism in the black community. Yeah.
So do you? The answer is yes.
Yeah, I just said yeah.
What's the point, though? Because now
it's not just
but then it's rooted in something.
It doesn't matter what another black woman says. Though I'm not trying to procreate. It only matters what black is. We're trying to.
I'm not procreating with a white black woman.
We're animals. We're here to procreate. So in levels of attraction, you're going to care what a black man thinks more than a woman.
I think if anything, you're going to hear more women be more judgmental.
But it has no bearing on me.
Especially in this day and age, especially because you said, at work, black men, which I'm not sure if that is true, but you said black men at your workplace will diss you by your hair. That's a very risky thing for someone to do at work.
You know why that experience is very true? Why that is very, very true is because that week I hadn't gotten paid or anything, so I didn't have any braids, I didn't have any wig, nothing. It was my natural hair that I put in a pony, so I was like, fuck it. And I went to work, and it was a whole, oh my God, why would you put, what's your hair saying? Look at edges, this and that. Like, I left the job, like, the same day. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, boy, at the end of the day, like, I've seen a lot of guys get cancelled for less. I've seen a lot of guys get cancelled for less. Okay. So I think that's really crazy. When it comes a black guy will be dissing you about your hair, and then everything's just normal. Because you can't just do what you like at work. You're at work. You can't just say stuff to people.
Of course, we're at work. But
so I just don't think that is as commonplace. So I don't believe that that's as commonplace as you're trying to make out, because people know they don't want to lose their job just by saying something stupid.
Microaggressions exist.
Microaggressions exist as well.
That's the breeding ground for microaggressions around hair and things like that. It's work.
Like,
I would say this.
And I think that's another thing.
I'm going to make this point. Yeah. Would you agree? Okay, you probably are not going to agree, but I'm going to put it out there because I think it's true. I think a lot of the times why a lot of black women will end up wearing weaves and wigs and straight hair and hairstyles because of the society, because we live in a non-black society. which kind of socially engineers us to look at standards of beauty from a white man's point of view. That's why there's that kind of influence to look a certain way. Do you get what I'm saying? To kind of adopt certain styles that are not naturally our phenotypes.
I would agree with that. Honestly, I would, if I would have started like recently, like at my grown 25 years of age. I'm like, now it's only now that I want to start blending in and putting straight hair. But I've been conditioned from 9, I've been wearing thick hair. From even younger than that, braids, clippings, from young. I wasn't thinking about no white man in the society at 9 years old.
Yeah, but you was watching TV though.
Yeah, I was watching Raven. What are you talking about?
Bruh, you wasn't just watching one TV show, bruv. You've been conditioned by society, bruv. It's not you don't even have to be aware of it. You are just by default conditioned by society, just by stepping outside your house. Like, what are you talking about? That's how it works, bro.
Okay.
That means don't add to the issue.
So you could be watching just Raven. So you could be watching just Raven, but every day of your life you're being bombarded with images and social engineering every single day of your life. We all are.
I don't disagree with that.
If you grew up in listen, if you grew up in I don't know, Nigeria or Ghana, or I don't know, if you grew up there, your social condition is going to be different. Think about it. If you turn on the TV, most of the people are going to be black. If you turn on the TV in England, most of the people you're going to see are going to be white. Mostly, anyway. So it's a different social engineering. But go on.
I don't think that was a good example using my like African countries and here, because I feel like over there they still have the same issues as we have over here. Over there,
no, we don't. They don't have the same.
No, like let's say like
what are you talking about?
They always wanted to bleach. Where did they get that from? Wanting to bleach all the time.
There definitely is anti-blackness.
You get what I'm saying?
It's not the same though. It's not the same. God, so you think that the women in Nigeria, yeah, have the exact same experience as you lot in London?
No, I don't. I'm not saying that.
I didn't say exact same.
What the hell?
That's not what we're saying.
I didn't say the exact same.
I'm saying that.
You just did. You said it's the same.
I didn't say it was the exact same. You added exact same. It's not the exact same.
No, but then if by what you're saying, right?
They have similar, like the whole bleaching thing. Why is that going past your head? What are they bleaching to be? What? To be lighter? To be more light? Exactly. And where do they see that from? Why do they think being lighter is right? From where? Do you get what I'm saying?
Men doing it too.
It doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't?
Because you said it was only. You said here is only here. I watch TV and this, and I want to be. I've been conditioned by society, whatever. They are being conditioned by society also over there.
But it's not the same though.
It's not the exact same, but it's similar.
It's not even nearly the same.
How?
Bro, if you listen, yeah, even okay, you was talking about when you went to school, you was getting dissed about your hair, blah blah blah, right? And that's affected you all the way up until this point now. That was your argument, yeah? Do you think you would have had that same experience if you went to school in Nigeria?
If I was bullied in school?
Do you think you would have had that same experience if you went to school in Nigeria? Do you think you would have the same experience?
The same experience as being bullied.
Oh my God! All of a sudden, you don't understand what I'm saying. Blood,
all of a sudden, I don't understand what you're saying. Slow down.
You said that you got this about hair when you went to school here, right?
Yeah.
And that's affected you. And you, the other women, they agreed. Yeah, it affects you all the way through life. Cool. Mm-hmm. I'm saying to you, if you grew up in Nigeria or Ghana, yeah, and you went to school the same timeline, yeah, do you think you would have had them same experiences over there?
No.
And that's
I would say it's more complicated.
And that's why it's different.
Can I finish? I would say it's more complicated. Can I get this out, please? And not be interrupted.
The exact same.
I would say it's more complicated than you're actually trying to make it out. Because in Nigeria, when kids are young in school, they actually shave kids' head, like they shave it really short. Almost bald, I would say.
So what's your point?
But my point is that my point is because they don't want the kids to have that kind of sentiment of what styles they need to do and stuff like that. I would say it's different in terms of there still is this level of what you're doing with your hair. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's like Simone Biles is a perfect example. When she was in athletics, people were saying that she had her natural hair out, right? That was fine. But why wasn't her edges done? It's that type of sentiment over there as well.
And and who do you think was talking about her edges more, men or women?
Oh, I didn't disagree with your point. I just couldn't speak. I think women do it more, but I feel like the reason women do it more is because it's been pushed on women by society, right? And we can say it's due to anti-blackness and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. That is the reason for sure. Yeah. And I do think more.
You basically see what I'm trying to. The point
I see what you're trying to say,
yeah.
But then I also feel like I do think men in general have a preference for natural hair. I'm not dismissing what these girls are saying. I have seen these men talk about girls with natural hair. I've seen men talk about girls with wigs, weaves, everything, braids, everything, right? That's just, we've seen it. But what I'm saying is that certain men that even like natural hair, it's a texture thing. So when they talk about, oh, I like natural hair, they're not talking about the 4C type hair texture. They're talking about a looser type curl texture. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So there is that element as well that hasn't been spoken about that we need to address too.